蝶は色鮮やかな昆虫です。
Butterflies are colorful insects. Butterflies are colorful insects.
アリはアリ塚に住んでいます。
Ants live in anthills. Ants live in anthills.
蜂は蜜を作ります。
Bees make honey. Bees make honey.
雲は8本の足を持っています。
Spiders have 8 legs. Spiders have 8 legs.
トンボは長い羽を持っています。
Dragonflies have long wings. Dragonflies have long wings.
テントウムシは背中に斑点があります。
Ladybugs have spots on their backs. Ladybugs have spots on their backs.
毛虫は蝶に変身します。
Caterpillars turn into butterflies. Caterpillars turn into butterflies.
蚊はブンブンと音を立てて刺します。
Mosquitoes buzz and bite. Mosquitoes buzz and bite.
バッタはとても高くジャンプできます。
Grasshoppers can jump very high. Grasshoppers can jump very high.
ホタルは暗闇で光ります。
Fireflies glow in the dark. Fireflies glow in the dark.
昆虫は形や大きさが異なります。
Insects have different shapes and sizes. Insects have different shapes and sizes.
私は幸せだよ、悲しいじゃないよ。
I am happy, not miserable. I am happy, not miserable.
泣かないで、悲しくなっちゃうよ。
Don't cry, it will make you feel miserable. Don't cry, it will make you feel miserable.
他の人を助けると、彼らは少し悲しくなくなるよ。
Helping others can make them feel less miserable. Helping others can make them feel less miserable.
友達に優しくすると、彼らは悲しい代わりに幸せになるよ。
Being kind to friends can make them happy, instead of miserable. Being kind to friends can make them happy, instead of miserable.
おもちゃを分け合うと、悲しみではなく喜びが生まれるよ。
When I share my toys, it brings joy and not misery. When I share my toys, it brings joy and not misery.
ハグやキスは悲しみを取り去ってくれるよ。
Hugs and kisses can make sadness go away. Hugs and kisses can make sadness go away.
友達と遊ぶと、悲しみが楽しさに変わるよ。
Playing with friends can turn misery into fun. Playing with friends can turn misery into fun.
絵を描いたり塗り絵をすると、悲しみを忘れられるよ。
Drawing and coloring can make you forget about misery. Drawing and coloring can make you forget about misery.
歌って踊ると、悲しみが吹き飛ぶよ。
Singing and dancing can chase away misery. Singing and dancing can chase away misery.
家族と一緒にいると、愛されて悲しくならないよ。
Being with family can make you feel loved and not miserable. Being with family can make you feel loved and not miserable.
笑顔になると、悲しみが幸せに変わるよ。
Smiling can turn misery into happiness. Smiling can turn misery into happiness.
忘れないで、悲しみの中でも一りぼっちじゃないんだよ。
Remember, you are never alone in your misery. Remember, you are never alone in your misery.
ブロッコリーが嫌いです。
I hate broccoli. I hate broccoli.
雲が嫌いです。
I hate spiders. I hate spiders.
雷雨が嫌いです。
I hate thunderstorms. I hate thunderstorms.
早起きが嫌いです。
I hate getting up early. I hate getting up early.
怖い映画が嫌いです。
I hate scary movies. I hate scary movies.
宿題が嫌いです。
I hate doing homework. I hate doing homework.
部屋の掃除が嫌いです。
I hate cleaning my room. I hate cleaning my room.
一人でいるのが嫌いです。
I hate being alone. I hate being alone.
靴を履くのが嫌いです。
I hate wearing shoes. I hate wearing shoes.
野菜を食べるのが嫌いです。
I hate eating vegetables. I hate eating vegetables.
歯医者に行くのが嫌いです。
I hate going to the dentist. I hate going to the dentist.
寒い天気が嫌いです。
I hate cold weather. I hate cold weather.
誰か遊びたい人はいますか？
Does anybody want to play? Does anybody want to play?
誰でもスーパーヒーローになれるよ。
Anybody can be a superhero. Anybody can be a superhero.
誰か助けが必要ですか？
Does anybody need help? Does anybody need help?
誰でもいい友達になれるよ。
Anybody can be a good friend. Anybody can be a good friend.
誰か好きな色はありますか？
Does anybody have a favorite color? Does anybody have a favorite color?
誰でも毎日新しいことを学べるよ。
Anybody can learn something new every day. Anybody can learn something new every day.
誰かおもちゃを共有したい人はいますか？
Does anybody want to share their toy? Does anybody want to share their toy?
誰でも他の人に優しくできるよ。
Anybody can be kind to others. Anybody can be kind to others.
誰か歌うのが好きですか？
Does anybody like to sing? Does anybody like to sing?
誰でも大きな夢を持てるよ。
Anybody can dream big. Anybody can dream big.
誰か私の友達になりたい人はいますか？
Does anybody want to be my friend? Does anybody want to be my friend?
誰でも世界を変えることができるよ。
Anybody can make a difference in the world. Anybody can make a difference in the world.
葬式は悲しいです。
Funerals are sad. Funerals are sad.
葬式では黒い服を着ます。
We wear black clothes at funerals. We wear black clothes at funerals.
葬式では人々が泣きます。
People cry at funerals. People cry at funerals.
葬式で亡くなった人に別れを告げます。
We say goodbye to the person who died at a funeral. We say goodbye to the person who died at a funeral.
葬式は亡くなった人を思い出し、敬意を表すために行います。
We have a funeral to remember and honor someone who has died. We have a funeral to remember and honor someone who has died.
葬式では亡くなった人についての話や思い出を共有することができます。
At a funeral, we can share stories and memories about the person who died. At a funeral, we can share stories and memories about the person who died.
時々、葬式に花を持っていきます。
Sometimes we bring flowers to a funeral. Sometimes we bring flowers to a funeral.
葬式で亡くなった人のために祈ることができます。
We can pray for the person who died at a funeral. We can pray for the person who died at a funeral.
葬式は別れを告げ、心の整理をするのに役立ちます。
Funerals help us say goodbye and find closure. Funerals help us say goodbye and find closure.
葬式で亡くなった人に敬意を示します。
We show respect for the person who died at a funeral. We show respect for the person who died at a funeral.
葬式は教会や葬儀場など、様々な場所で行われることがあります。
Funerals can be held in different places, like a church or a funeral home. Funerals can be held in different places, like a church or a funeral home.
葬式で亡くなった人に手紙を書いたり、絵を描いたりすることができます。
We can write letters or draw pictures for the person who died at a funeral. We can write letters or draw pictures for the person who died at a funeral.
友達と口論しないでください。
Don't argue with your friends. Don't argue with your friends.
口論することは礼儀正しくありません。
Arguing is not polite. Arguing is not polite.
口論する代わりに穏やかに話しましょう。
Let's talk calmly instead of arguing. Let's talk calmly instead of arguing.
口論は問題を解決しません。
Arguing doesn't solve problems. Arguing doesn't solve problems.
口論する代わりにお互いに聞きましょう。
Listen to each other instead of arguing. Listen to each other instead of arguing.
口論は人を悲しませることがあります。
Arguing can make people sad. Arguing can make people sad.
口論する代わりに優しい言葉を使いましょう。
Use kind words instead of arguing. Use kind words instead of arguing.
口論は感情を傷つけることがあります。
Arguing can hurt feelings. Arguing can hurt feelings.
口論せずに一緒に解決策を見つけましょう。
Let's find a solution together without arguing. Let's find a solution together without arguing.
口論は友達を作りません。
Arguing doesn't make friends. Arguing doesn't make friends.
口論する代わりに交互に話しましょう。
Take turns speaking instead of arguing. Take turns speaking instead of arguing.
口論は人を怒らせることがあります。
Arguing can make people angry. Arguing can make people angry.
ライトをつけると私が現れます。
I appear when you turn on the light. I appear when you turn on the light.
月は夜に現れます。
The moon appears at night. The moon appears at night.
星が空に現れます。
The stars appear in the sky. The stars appear in the sky.
虹は雨の後に現れます。
The rainbow appears after the rain. The rainbow appears after the rain.
太陽は朝に現れます。
The sun appears in the morning. The sun appears in the morning.
魔法使いは物を現れたり消えたりさせることができます。
A magician can make things appear and disappear. A magician can make things appear and disappear.
ウサギは帽子から現れることができます。
A rabbit can appear out of a hat. A rabbit can appear out of a hat.
毛虫が変身すると蝶が現れます。
A butterfly appears when a caterpillar transforms. A butterfly appears when a caterpillar transforms.
幸せな時には笑顔が現れます。
A smile appears when you are happy. A smile appears when you are happy.
種を植えると花が現れます。
A flower appears when you plant a seed. A flower appears when you plant a seed.
遊ぶ相手が必要な時に友達が現れます。
A friend appears when you need someone to play with. A friend appears when you need someone to play with.
マジックのトリックで物が現れたり消えたりします。
Magic tricks make things appear and disappear. Magic tricks make things appear and disappear.
クラブへようこそ。
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
クラブに参加しましょう。
Let's join the club. Let's join the club.
これは私たちのクラブです。
This is our club. This is our club.
私たちはクラブが大好きです。
We love our club. We love our club.
どのクラブが好きですか？
What club do you like? What club do you like?
クラブで楽しみましょう。
Let's have fun in the club. Let's have fun in the club.
クラブは楽しいです。
The club is fun. The club is fun.
私たちはクラブでゲームをします。
We play games in the club. We play games in the club.
クラブにはたくさんの友達がいます。
The club has many friends. The club has many friends.
私たちはクラブで新しいことを学びます。
We learn new things in the club. We learn new things in the club.
クラブは幸せな場所です。
The club is a happy place. The club is a happy place.
私たちはクラブで思い出を作ります。
We make memories in the club. We make memories in the club.
私は鳥を見ました。
I saw a bird. I saw a bird.
私は猫を見ました。
I saw a cat. I saw a cat.
私は犬を見ました。
I saw a dog. I saw a dog.
私は花を見ました。
I saw a flower. I saw a flower.
私は木を見ました。
I saw a tree. I saw a tree.
私は車を見ました。
I saw a car. I saw a car.
私はボールを見ました。
I saw a ball. I saw a ball.
私は蝶を見ました。
I saw a butterfly. I saw a butterfly.
私は魚を見ました。
I saw a fish. I saw a fish.
私は星を見ました。
I saw a star. I saw a star.
私は本を見ました。
I saw a book. I saw a book.
私は友達を見ました。
I saw a friend. I saw a friend.
写真を見てください。
Look at the photograph. Look at the photograph.
これは写真です。
This is a photograph. This is a photograph.
写真に笑ってください。
Smile for the photograph. Smile for the photograph.
写真を撮りました。
I took a photograph. I took a photograph.
一緒に写真を撮りましょう。
Let's take a photograph together. Let's take a photograph together.
この写真は好きですか？
Do you like this photograph? Do you like this photograph?
写真が見えますか？
Can you see the photograph? Can you see the photograph?
写真はカラフルです。
The photograph is colorful. The photograph is colorful.
写真はどこですか？
Where is the photograph? Where is the photograph?
写真を見せます。
I will show you a photograph. I will show you a photograph.
写真には誰がいますか？
Who is in the photograph? Who is in the photograph?
写真は思い出です。
The photograph is a memory. The photograph is a memory.
これは私のクラスです。
This is my class. This is my class.
私たちは美術の授業があります。
We have art class. We have art class.
私は算数の授業が好きです。
I like math class. I like math class.
音楽の授業に行きましょう。
Let's go to music class. Let's go to music class.
私たちのクラスにはペットがいます。
Our class has a pet. Our class has a pet.
クラスで友達の隣に座ります。
I sit next to my friend in class. I sit next to my friend in class.
英語の授業で新しい単語を学びます。
We learn new words in English class. We learn new words in English class.
今日は体育の授業があります。
We have gym class today. We have gym class today.
私たちのクラスは遠足に行きます。
Our class is going on a field trip. Our class is going on a field trip.
明日は理科の授業があります。
I have a science class tomorrow. I have a science class tomorrow.
読書の授業で物語を聞きます。
We listen to stories in reading class. We listen to stories in reading class.
私は自分のクラスが大好きです。
I love my class. I love my class.
粒子は小さいです。
The particle is small. The particle is small.
粒子はどこにでもあります。
Particles are everywhere. Particles are everywhere.
粒子は丸い形になることがあります。
Particles can be round. Particles can be round.
粒子は色とりどりになることがあります。
Particles can be colorful. Particles can be colorful.
粒子は動くことがあります。
Particles can move. Particles can move.
顕微鏡の下で粒子を見ることができます。
Particles can be seen under a microscope. Particles can be seen under a microscope.
砂の中に粒子が見つかります。
Particles can be found in sand. Particles can be found in sand.
粒子は空気中に存在します。
Particles can be in the air. Particles can be in the air.
粒子は滑らかなことがあります。
Particles can be smooth. Particles can be smooth.
粒子はザラザラしたことがあります。
Particles can be rough. Particles can be rough.
粒子は光沢があることがあります。
Particles can be shiny. Particles can be shiny.
粒子は様々な形をしています。
Particles can be different shapes. Particles can be different shapes.
いとこは友達です。
My cousin is my friend. My cousin is my friend.
いとこと遊ぶのが大好きです。
I love playing with my cousin. I love playing with my cousin.
いとこと私は家族です。
My cousin and I are family. My cousin and I are family.
楽しいいとこがいます。
I have a fun cousin. I have a fun cousin.
いとこは私より年上です。
My cousin is older than me. My cousin is older than me.
いとこのペットは犬です。
My cousin has a pet dog. My cousin has a pet dog.
いとこと公園に行くのが好きです。
I like going to the park with my cousin. I like going to the park with my cousin.